Hello, loved ones. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're new to the channel, then welcome to the family. Today, we will be reviewing Married at First Sight, Season 15, Episode 10, and this is our couples review. This episode was called Moody Montiverseries, and moody it was. Please subscribe so that you can be part of the congregation, and please comment so that you can be part of the conversation. And with that, let's get started. Welcome to Fueled by Intentions, where we talk about faith, family, finances, fitness, and fun. Sponsored by Bynum's Business Solutions, where the right fit is made simple. We specialize in tips, tools, and strategies designed to help you achieve your financial health so that you can take control of how you spend your money so that you can spend more time with your family, friends, and doing the things you love. So let's jump right into the video. Stacia and Nate. We see Stacia and Nate on day 28, and they are in their morning montage, and they're in bed, and Nate says that all 5 couples have had their challenges and marriage is not going to be perfect. We then see Stacia on day 28, and she is making dessert with her mom, Stacy. Her purpose is to talk to her mom about her trust issues. She says that Nate needs to reassure her that he is falling in love with her through his actions because she does not want to be in a loveless marriage. She does not want to wait forever. She wants to be able to trust Nate with all good things, bad things, pretty things, and know that he still has her back. Stacia says that Nate is trying to open up, but it is slow moving. Her mom says that she knows Stacia, and Stacia wants answers now. She says Stacia revisits issues and can't move forward and let things go. Stacia says she cannot go forward in life until obstacles are removed. Stacia is crying because Nate is slowly opening up to her, but it's not fast enough. Her mom reminds her that it's only been 1 month. Stacia admits that she does not give Nate enough time to open up. She says she must come to him in a positive way and continue to show patience. Stacia says she struggles with trust because she has been let down before. She thinks trust is earned and not given. She thinks people are going to always let you down. And I think that that is so sad. That is the experience of many people, that they do not trust. I don't know. What do you think? I think that trust is given and then you have to break the trust. But some people are like Stacia and they think that trust is earned. You start at a 0 and then you build the trust to 100. But I give everybody 100, and once you break the trust, your score goes down. So I think that that was an interesting revelation. It's definitely 2 different ways how people look at the world. So let me know your thoughts on that. Her mom gets emotional because she thinks she is a part of the letting down for Stacia, and she blames it on a relationship that she had as the action that led to that. But I'm not sure if the relationship, maybe you let Stacia down in how you dealt with the relationship. I felt like she was pushing the blame on a relationship and not taking accountability if she has let Stacia down in the past. But she prays that Stacia will give him the opportunity and trust him until she can't trust him. And I said, go mom. That is what you have to do. You have to trust somebody until you just can't trust them due to what they've done over and over. Stacia says she understands that she needs to give others their space, but when she does, she feels empty. I think that Stacia needs to continue her therapy. For me, the worst part was if people are not responding to her in the speed and manner she wishes, she feels empty. You can only control yourself. I think she needs to find out the root cause of why she feels empty based on another person's actions. You have to find a way to control your own emotions regardless of the outside influences. However, for me, this does explain her feelings last week of feeling sad, abandoned, and lonely. We then see Stacia and Nate on day 30 in their morning montage, and Stacia asks if they are where he wanted them to be or thought they would be. Nate says that they are going at a good pace. Stacia then volunteers to babysit Krysten's dog Luna, and I love Luna. Although I don't like dogs, I love Luna. She is just the funniest TV dog. Oh my gosh, she does add to TV comedy. Stacia says she is not opposed to dog ownership, but she does not want the maintenance. She wants to compromise since Nate wants a dog. I love compromising. That is what you have to do. Stacia goes to get the dog, and Krysten lets her know that she must rub Luna down daily with a lint brush. She must hold him a crazy way and clean his wrinkle daily. And Luna has a daily schedule that includes a 7:30 a.m. walk. So Luna seems like she is a little diva dog. And this is going to be a fun time for Stacia. So Stacia and Nate, they then go to sign their post-nuptial agreement. Luna is scratching at the door trying to go with them, but Nate says, you know what, dog can last a couple hours by herself. Stacia says she is glad that Nate agreed to sign the post-nuptial, and it makes her trust him more. But that's scary because you give up some of your control. She wants Nate to lead, but she needs to give him space to do that, and she is doing that. But I'm not seeing where she's giving him space to lead. Basically, their finances will remain separate, and one day in the future, they will have a joint savings account. And if they get divorced, their joint savings account will come out proportionately. So if Stacia puts in 90%, and Nate puts in 10%, then that is how it's gonna come out. Nate wants to show action of protecting her and that he is not trying to take anything from her. I think the proportionally coming out of a savings account, that's gonna be different. I wouldn't want to do that. I would just like, hey, you put your money in a savings account, I put my money in a savings account, because that is too much to keep track of how much everybody is putting in. I don't know. I think that if you have joint accounts, you just have a joint account. And if you're not ready to do that, in case you get a divorce, then just keep it separate, because trying to figure out, I put in $1, you put in 10. I think that that's too much in marriage. I think that's, yeah. So, but if it works for them, it works for them. People can do their finances all kind of ways in marriage. We then see Stacia and Nate on day 30, and we get a little Luna action. And she is making out with her bed, which I think must be a common practice because we've seen her do this with Krysten as well. For their anniversary, they went out on an outdoor lunch date, and Nate let Stacia know that she is saying things that is tied to trust, and that really hurts him. And I was so glad that Nate was able to express that. I think some guys are not able to express their feelings, especially when they are hurt. So I was really glad that he shared that with Stacia. I also love that he identified that she was saying those things due to her fear. So I love that he related her hurting him to her own fears that she has. I think that was an excellent conversation. He says that he is a 7 or 8 on the love scale, and he is growing in love with her because they have successfully made it through a hurdle. And I think that is it. When you can successfully maneuver through things, that is when your relationship grows and gets deeper. I love this dinner date. I love this conversation because last week I identified that they were on the crazy cycle of marriage when one person's reactions to their own fears taps into another one's reaction of their fears. And I believe that is what Nate was describing, the crazy cycle. So the fact that they are able to get off this roller coaster early is going to be excellent for the success of their marriage. And I think that we can take that on as well. If we can learn or see and identify the crazy cycles that are in our marriage where one of our fears taps into another person's fear, and we keep trying to alleviate our fear, but as we're doing that, we're tapping into our partner's fears. And if we can identify that, that would take us leaps and bounds in our relationship. We then see them on day 31, and Stacia has surprised Nate with matching tattoos, and they are going to get their wedding date tattooed on their hand in Roman numerals. Stacia is nervous about the pain, but then Nate reminds her that having a baby will be more painful. So I guess Nate is on board with having a baby now. Stacia says that this is a now action that shows that Nate is committed, and she is more reassured that Nate is all in. We then see them at the group dinner, and they all go to the group dinner on a party bus, and it looks like they are having so much fun. Stacia says it's been growing pains for her. She came in knowing exactly what she wanted and who she was, but it has revealed that she has work to do. They have disagreements, but they are making it on the other side. It builds character, growth, and brings them closer together. Nate thinks that they complement each other and they have the same vision, and they are seeing a bigger picture, and that can help them deal with the small arguments they have. He is falling in love with Stacia, and he is very happy. He wants his best friend, and he thinks that Stacia is it. And that was it for Stacia and Nate. So what do you think about this couple? What do you think about the matching tattoos? What do you think about how they rebounded from last week's episode? Do you think that in this short period of time that Nate can go from a 4 to an 8? What do you think? We do see on an upcoming episode that it looks like he's saying he's not in love with her, but we know editing. So let me know in the comments what you think about this couple. Be sure to move on to the next video and see what's up with the next couple. Please let us know your thoughts in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, live with intention. Be intentional.